One of the objectives of the Southern African Climate Finance Partnership Project is to build this platform that allows for peers to participate in an open space and talk about their challenges in accessing climate finance. This learning forum brought together 6 countries: Namibia, Lesotho, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and South Africa.
Climate finance for climate change is imperative. Climate change and climate vulnerabilities are impacting development efforts right across the world.
As a result of the Green Climate Fund's investments, they would like to see a paradigm shift occurring in the countries they invest in.
For me, paradigm shift is just changing the existing behavior to a new behavior. But the thing is, how do you stimulate people to change their behavior? That is the important thing.
It refers to sort of innovative ideas, addressing things collectively, not run up the mill, not things that are done the same way.
The Infrastructure Development Bank of Zimbabwe, its mandate really is building the country's infrastructure. The bank really has got to shift to ensure that it incorporates climate change issues in all the projects that it is now implementing.
The key priorities for us to be able to achieve the paradigm shift is public awareness and education.
Sustainable utilization of natural resources.
Agriculture.
Climate resilient infrastructure.
Energy, in particular renewable energy.
Access to finance through multilateral sources is regressing, so you're seeing less and less money.
In Zambia, we have realized that, in fact, 80% of the resources we need could be in the private sector.
It is incumbent on development finance institutions such as the DBSA to obviously align country development, sector development with appropriate financial models to support climate action.
Today in the space of climate finance, it has transitioned from where we were before. It's become much more complex, it's become much more difficult.
I know that there is sometimes frustrations for countries that have not at least made some progress with the GCF.
There are quite a number of challenges which the bank faces. Previously, the bank did not have any staff that was in charge of environment, social issues, gender issues.
Gender integration issues have become a fundamental human right, ensuring that countries, nations, entities are mainstreaming gender into their developmental agenda, into climate change issues. It's actually a good move.
One of the challenges in accessing climate finance has been the level of documentation that we have to submit to the Green Climate Fund in order to be accredited.
We don't have any accredited entity in Zimbabwe, so that's a great challenge. So at least from the forum, we're learning how to get accredited.
How do we unite to ensure that those that are ahead actually help those that are striving to get where others are?
The current reality of those who work in climate change is that it's very difficult to engage with people outside of the space. And so this forum has engaged with entities that were feeling a little bit despondent about the process, but now they feel motivated to want to do more and to aim higher for their institutions.
If I just look at the type of meeting we had today, learning from other regional partners just opens up a different dimension. You discover that many are experiencing similar challenges. In some cases, have addressed a challenge that you are experiencing. It also provides you with the opportunity to speak with one voice when you speak in the international community, to say this is the challenge that we're facing as a region, as a SADC.
It's about time that we start functioning as a one unified Africa and supporting each other.
There's a Shona saying which says, "Mwana singacheme anofira mbereko," which literally means a child who doesn't cry will die. For me personally, it's, having countries say, this is where I'm having the problem, can you help me, is very powerful.
What it presents is a tremendous opportunity for us to transition from learning into action, and this could emanate with the paradigm shift in our thinking around how we deploy climate finance in a manner that promotes development not only nationally but regionally and serves as an example for global replication.